In the not too distant future, next Sunday 18, there was a guy named Joe, not too different from you or me. He worked at the Demonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but he lost his mic and so they shot him in space. We sent him cheesy movies, the work that we can find. We'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll
In the not too distant future, next Saturday AD, there was a horse named Hunter, pretty different from you or me. He worked as an irate film critic, just reviewing some films, being oh so cynic. He did a good job and had a big fan base, but the viewers didn't like it, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. La la la. He'll have to sit and watch them all, and we'll monitor his mind. La la la. Now keep in mind that Hunter can't control when the movies begin or end. La la la. He'll have to keep his sanity with the help of his Vtube friends. Vtube roll call chatbot.
What is happening?
Mystery guest slot. If you're wondering how they eat and breathe and other science facts, la la la, just repeat to yourself, it's just a stream. I should really just relax. For Mystery Vtube Theater 3000.
I'm hiding under the desk.
Welcome back to a stage of
Welcome back.
infamy.
I'm hiding under the desk because I can't actually... Oh, there I am. I'm hiding because I can't decide if the movie is scarier, or the fact that there is a floating skull over there.
Listen, you came to my ship and fucking told me this was of grave importance and gave me gave me a fucking ultimatum, okay? What am I supposed to do? Not come and check things out?
You know, your ship was bigger than ours.
It's
Much
14
bigger.
kilometers long. That's pretty
Yeah,
normal.
that's one thing I know about the 40K universe. It's the fact that you've got excessively large ships.
It's only like 10,000 guns. Don't worry.
Actually,
Only, like,
large is an understatement. It's more like large. Like,
Omega huge.
I feel the need to gargle it in my mouth for a little bit. Large.
I'm more surprised you were able to sweet talk my boss into letting me come on.
That's what he said.
So, mystery guest, you want to unveil the mystery for us all?
I'm ZarVT. I stream variety games on Twitch, and I also force people on my Discord to watch animes I like.
They are great animes, to be fair.
And I'm guessing
are.
you're a 40K fan.
Have been since like last year. It was a coping mechanism when I had a terrible job that I hated.
All right, I have a two-part question for you. Did you like Darktide?
I like how it is now. I didn't like it when it came out. Vermintide is still the objectively better game, though, in all aspects.
I haven't played that one.
You haven't played Vermintide, but you
No,
played Darktide?
No, I haven't. I did play Darktide. I recently streamed Darktide for the first time.
We
Yes.
need to collab on Vermintide then.
We do
my
need
God.
to collab.
Oh
I
my
need
god,
to
is
start-
this happening? Because I said I was doing more collabs next year, and
No,
I'm
I just need
down
an
for
excuse
it.
to stream again.
okay.
I'll show you how to take a boss and 1v1 him by parrying him and take no damage.
This is probably happening. Okay.
Also, I called a dwarf. Sorry.
Important
Gibbs on Sienna.
important question. Deathcore of Krieg?
They're not my favorite.
But they're in the game.
The
They are?
problem with Darktide is that
Huh.
they sell the Creed cosmetics are in the game, but the store.
Yeah, I know. I
so
missed them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I miss them too, but that's why I got Armageddon Steel Legion, because Helm's Reach is a fantastic book.
I would really like for them to just stop with the gotcha shit, and well, not really gotcha, but do rotating shit, and
That's why Vermintide's a better game, because their shop doesn't change.
Right, right.
kind of
Well,
want to-
I'll have to look at Vermintide. Anyway, you may have noticed Cow is out this evening. We don't know what happened, but
I had nothing to do with it, I swear.
none of us had anything to do with it. Probably just tired. Maybe they fell asleep. You got to remember, it's like 2 in the morning for them. So, not much we can do. But yeah, we're going. We are going regardless.
In the not too distant future.
It's funny, too, because these two folks next to me, they have no idea what this movie is.
Me neither.
Not a clue.
I've seen worse.
No,
We shall
you
see.
haven't.
You want to bet?
What have you seen that's worse?
Was it called Manos: The Hands of Fate?
Damn it, you
We've
have
watched
seen
that.
worse. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That is actually the only answer I would have accepted, too.
Yeah, that's the hand defeat was pretty bad, but personally, I thought it was still more watchable than Birdemic.
That is actually
Although-
the only answer I would have accepted that is worse than this movie was freaking...
We actually
I'm
reviewed that a few
opposed.
months ago.
I also
mind
would have
if I post my-
accepted, what was the other one? The Amazing Bulk.
I was almost about to say Plan 9 from Outer Space, but I
We
say
watched
that
that
more as a
too.
comedy. It's a hilarious movie.
That movie was quite funny. Anyway, yes, we are doing the infamous, notorious Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny. It's a very special movie, and we are doing a very special version of this very special movie.
Oh no.
So you folks at home probably remember that bit in the middle of the movie where it cuts away from Santa on the beach and then it starts doing Thumbelina? That is gone in this version.
Is that better or worse?
I don't know, because it has been replaced with Jack and the Beanstalk.
Bruh. You managed to find it
Bruh.
after all?
I have not seen this version. I'm willing to bet a lot of you have not seen this version.
I can't believe the Mad Lad, or the Mad Pony, I should say, actually found it.
I think this is gonna be horrible.
I hope wherever you torrented this from, you managed to seed it so others could keep the horror, so to speak.
We've got movie sign.
Also, I forgot to do you mind if I plug just a little bit?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let me ask
Headhunter,
Headhunter.
but-
Headhunter, what do you buy? Do you mind?
Wait, hang on. Let me go back real quick.
Oh no.
Hang on. Almost there. There's like a million doors on this ship. Okay, go ahead.
So, I am very, very close to 130 followers, and when I do hit 130 followers, I will go into the masochistic world that is playing Call of Duty Worlds at War on Veteran.
Bruh, why
That
would
is
stream.
indeed very masochistic. That was like my
It
least
is.
favorite one to play, too.
It's no Modern Warfare 2 2009, I'll tell you that.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's it, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, movie sign. It's back. Oh boy. Okay,
Oh boy,
right
I
off
love
the,
me some
right
I
off
love me
the
some
bat, we have
child
some
labor.
problems.
I gotta say, the costumes are at least on point.
I think they're wearing paper cones on their head.
It looks like they are... funny thing is,
This movie was executively produced?
it had actors?
Check and the Beanstalk insert by B. Mahon.
This kid's fucking up. Stop doing it. You need to do it over. They're not meeting the
What?
quota.
Stop petting it!
Now this is what I call a lethal company.
This is just, you know what? The more that I think about this, this is more, this is just what happens when I open up the
No,
random-
global warming. All the ice
Oh
melted.
no. Yo, that's a 25-point buck over there. We need to kill it.
What's with that door handle?
You know, you just gotta give him a big, firm handshake.
This audio quality is something to behold.
There are too many kids slouching around in the back, not doing their work.
Santa isn't here. We might as well sing about it.
According
That's
to
fair.
According to Viper 2458, apparently this movie was made by a porno director.
Yeah, that was the accusation I made when I reviewed it.
For Santa not being there.
Now I'm curious to see why you made such an accusation.
For Santa to be in his
Correct or not, such accusations are very
in
funny.
sand,
Is that fucking Pismo Beach?
miles from the
Is
North
it?
Pole, way
In, like,
down
California?
in Florida.
Oh my god, he is in Florida.
I've
Shit,
been
dude.
calm, but there's no luxury timeshare here.
This isn't Miami.
Especially the long beard and the red velvet suit and the white fur.
Just call a fucking Uber, you
That's a
moron.
lot of heavy
Uber didn't
clothing
exist at the time this film was
to be
released.
worn
Taxis
on a
did.
beach in Florida.
That's fair.
And Santa was mighty uncomfortable.
I bet he was with all that fucking hair.
No kidding.
Florida was
Guy
certainly
needs a haircut.
lot
Look at him.
hotter than any sun at the
Little did
North
you know,
Pole.
the hair makes up 25% of his mass.
Movie
Look,
about global warming.
Look, the sun. The
Poor
hot sun.
Santa.
Because
The
it's
power
hot.
of the sun.
We spent the
What
last...
would he do?
Wait, no, now we're still emphasizing that it's hot.
First
Okay.
thing, Santa always has to be presentable. So he
Believe
put
it
on
or
his
not, this
thinking
movie is
cap.
still on. It should have ended 2 hours
Wonder
ago.
what he came up with.
It's been 2 hours? Are you kidding?
Starring the Florida man.
This is the original
This dude
Florida
gave
man.
me my presents recently. Okay.
Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me.
Oh, woe is me,
Who
he's
will
singing.
set old
Oh, whoa,
Oh,
is
no.
me.
free? Who will
Oh,
give
whoa,
me
more like,
a
oh no.
hand and get my sleigh out of the sand? My reindeers left me.
Yes,
Why did they
everybody,
leave you?
raise your
It was
voice,
just
let's
too hot
sing!
For them, I fear. My
Eat
predicament
shit.
lacks its usual cheer. Because
Eat
Christmas
shit, fall off your
Day
horse.
will soon be here. Who will help me?
Why is it zooming in on his hand, of all things?
Because that's the only choreography we have.
No, this is an obvious reference to 5 minutes ago when we were talking about the doorknob.
Oh no, children.
It's avant-garde.
And oh, woe is me, looking and waiting for someone
What?
to get my.
I think the
When
movie
was this film released?
1972.
Oh.
Oh, this will end well.
The clothing is surprisingly modernish. That's why I was curious.
Oh, woe.
I don't see any mullets.
Oh, woe is me.
Kids don't have mullets, lols. We know this.
Moments before disaster.
Moments
Fight!
before
Fight!
dis-
Fight! 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 Fight!
Ah,
You're
yes.
putting money
Out
on.
of the sand, my reindeers left me sitting here. It was just too hot for them, I fear. My predicament
Is that a fucking barbed wire fence?
Seriously think these ghetto kids can afford a baseball field?
Welcome to Area 52, motherfuckers.
Who will help me? Who
So, is he like directing an orchestra, or what's going on here?
I can only suppose.
No,
I guess he's done with that.
I wonder if he was actually singing or that was dubbed over afterward.
I hope it was.
All right, back
dubbed
to
over in
sleep.
post. He won't get heat stroke. It's fine.
What?
What?
We're being assaulted. Apparently the kids are being assaulted with subliminal messaging.
When are they not?
The dog's the best character in this movie.
Apparently the dog, too.
They're
Oh,
Welcome
no.
to Jackass!
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Survive. Oh my
I can't
God, he
believe they
survived.
actually had a kid do that.
Is this
This is what I'm-
JoJo Part 10 where Santa has power of the world?
This is what I've been talking about for a while now.
Is he calling the children to him?
We adults,
Yes.
we lift something the wrong way, our back hurts for 2 weeks. Meanwhile, kids are running down the street screaming, I fell off the roof yesterday!
They are made mostly of cartilage, or so I've heard.
Then got
It is.
subliminally called by Santa Claus.
He's like the Santa version of Aquaman. Santa Man.
Well, Aquaman is shit.
Nondescript kid!
Is that a
Oh, yeah,
junkyard?
jump through the fucking junkyard.
Kids come
Falling-
running for the great taste of Santa.
Well, I'm sure they'll want to. I
Tell me,
can't make that joke.
what are they
gonna go straight to
tasting
hell.
Santa? I should be irrationally upset at
This
what's
is
going
all I
on.
heard.
He is calling all the children to him. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Like an Aquaman version of Santa. Aqua Santa. Santa Man.
Santa Man.
Santa Man.
It's Santa! Get him!
The
I'll
number
teach
of
him for
children is increasing.
I'll teach him for not giving me an
Is that
Xbox.
Huckleberry Finn?
That's very unsafe.
The children are attracted by the smell of blood in the air. Oh my god, it is! It's Huckleberry Finn! They straight up refer to the guy, the
He's
kid
made
as
of ice cream and he's a bunny. The ice cream bunny. The ice cream bunny, I guess. Everybody now! Ice cream bunny, that ice cream bunny. He's made of ice
He's a
cream
fucking raccoon.
and he's a bunny.
Raccoon.
The raccoon is attacking the
The raccoon
child.
is trying to kill the child right now, yes.
No, they're trying to kill the raccoon.
Lunch is getting away, Tom! Kazoo music, because orchestras are expensive. Shut up!
Why? What the hell are they gonna do with the raccoon?
Lunch, obviously, but now it got away, so...
Guys, it's his final.
What's going on?
Why
Fuck
is
is
Santa
that? Is
in
that a
Florida
fucking
and he
cat?
Santa's in Florida and he's not
The
wearing
sheer number of
sunglasses.
children they acquired for this film exceeds expectations.
It grew by an exponential factor of more than one.
This is the first time in hundreds of years that I got stuck. My
Hundreds
sleigh
of
came
years, you
down
say?
Here in the sand. Kerplunk, we
See,
hit.
the last time he got stuck was during the Black Death.
Oh no, I guess just my feelings. But my reindeer, they took off for the North Pole. They tried so hard to get me out of the sand, but they just couldn't do it. And then
Well,
it took-
clearly they try enough.
So off they went to the North Pole without me.
Why do you want to be here now, Santa, in the hot sun?
Well, you know, this is the time of the year when we make our free Christmas trip around the world. We find out who's been good and who's been bad.
We'll help you, Santa. How will you ever deliver the gifts?
Are the kids going to determine who was good and who was
now
bad?
you know that old Santa has
Are-
never let you down before.
You know,
and
there's
Santa
probably
ain't
like
gonna
just
let
an
you
inch
down
of
now.
buried
But
an
you must
inch
remember
into the
that you
sand. You
must
could probably
keep
just...
faith. You must believe.
Hey, Santa, Why don't you take one of those planes that's circling
This is
around
punishment from the
That might be
reindeers
a
for,
good
for
idea,
Santa not
so
letting them
what
be
I do with
immunized.
my sleigh.
I love how this kid actually asks the intelligent question of, why don't you use a fucking plane?
What would he do with his sleigh? You silly Billy.
I don't know, he could just check the sleigh.
I mean, what about
This
that
is
one time?
pre-2001.
What about that one time in the middle of the Cold War where we Berlin airlifted all those presents into Germany?
We what?
Don't worry about it. You weren't there. I was there.
With that many children available, they could probably just pull his sleigh out by themselves.
I mean, we've already shown that child labor is a staple of this movie.
Run away!
Are those
Run
chains?
away!
Those are chains attached to the sleigh. I do believe it is chained to the ground.
Goodbye,
Well, Santa, movie
Santa.
over. It's not like Mrs. Claus is gonna miss him.
My golly, I have never been so hot in my life. Oh,
Oh my god, you're still going on about how it's hot?
my golly. I've got to try to get out. All those little boys and girls all over the world waiting for their present.
He urgently needs to, get out of here, but he doesn't want to do any of the work himself, apparently.
What? Isn't he supposed to deliver presents on Christmas Eve night? Why is he doing here? What's he doing here at 9 a.m. in Florida?
Stare at the ocean for a while. Perfect, my vision is complete.
Oh no.
Oh,
Who
no.
cometh neareth?
Is there a guy in a gorilla suit?
As a matter of fact, it
Oh
is a
God,
guy
it
in
is
a gorilla suit.
gorilla suit. How did you... What?
Where did
you
you-
see this before?
Harambe, is
No.
that you?
No.
How did you guess that?
Because I know that one SpongeBob episode.
What does that have to do with anything?
Dude, in very rare instances, I can see the future.
Keep in mind, this was Plan A.
Now they're gonna get an asshole to help them.
Why is it albino?
I couldn't tell you.
Well,
I
we'll
honestly
fly
couldn't.
back
Is he
and
wearing
I-
sunglasses?
I'm ready to try
He
everything.
is.
So
Did
take
Santa
a
get
ride. Then
Santa,
back
where'd you
in
get those cool shades, man?
You know what? This turned from a movie made in the 70s to a movie made in the 90s with those sunglasses, man.
back
They were
in
from the
and
future,
let you
indeed.
take
Where'd they
No,
go?
it's gone.
Hold them back, okay.
That's it. Back him in. Bring
I
him
need
in.
some more
Bring
liquid
him in.
courage for this shit.
Come on, you have to try harder.
These guys rolled a nat
No,
1 on the animal
I
handling
guess
check,
not.
apparently.
Simply isn't
And they're
going
playing
to
a
work.
cleric and a warlock. They don't have a druid in their party.
Oh, no.
All they know is, haha, religious action,
God, what is it
lie, murder, hobo, and smite. Oh, hell yeah. I like how we're getting a showing of the natural wildlife of Florida. Man in gorilla suit, albino goat, black pig.
Pig sounds like an Imperial TIE fighter.
It does.
It does.
This is still better
Santa's
than
up
the
there
Star
like,
Wars.
what the heck are you doing?
This is
Ima-
still better than the Star Wars Holiday Special, though.
Imagine being a pig and being put in this situation.
Try to help the child.
Is that a fucking sheep?
We can do
Oh, God.
side,
It
and
is.
let's see if we can turn him around. That's
As you can
right.
see, Santa has
Hold him
regained
up.
use of his legs, and that's why he's now able to stand and
God.
actually fucking help the children.
Whoa,
think it's starting to
Santa, let's pull harder.
I think I'm starting to understand why you think this is directed by a porno director.
Explain. Why do you think?
Imagine listening to this audio without the visuals and then tell me what you think is going on.
It'd be a bit weird once the pigs showed up, though.
Man, I really thought one sheep would be a perfect substitute to 8 magical reindeer.
Take him out.
We all know Rudolph does all the work anyway.
No, I guess not. Nothing.
Why do
Man,
you organize
Santa,
that?
you got some, unusually dark pants there.
Phantom Dragon 3, thank you so much for the,
Thank you
what
so
did they call it on
much for
YouTube?
the donation.
They call it donations on YouTube? Okay.
I don't know what
Oh, they
call it.
do.
It's a super chat.
Super chat.
Oh,
yeah.
Akasupa, yeah.
Words cannot describe the horrors of what's coming over that
Oh my
dude.
god, it's plan C for cow.
This is Plan C?
This is plan C.
What's that? Oh, boy with his cow. Well, all right.
That's a small cow.
It's a very small cow.
You're a small cow.
How will this
Damn.
replace Donner or Blitzen?
Try hard.
I thought you were making a Donner Party joke, and I was
Prancer,
like, why?
maybe. However,
That is not going to work. I'm sorry. Just so sorry. Good try, Bessie. Good try. Well, here comes the little boy and his horse.
Oh my
Where
God,
are you
an
getting
actual
these
good idea.
animals?
That's a fuck huge horse. What the shit, man?
did you people
my
raid
God,
a
an
zoo?
Oh,
The
my
absolute,
God.
the absolute size of that equine.
Holy
God
shit,
damn.
actual
That or it
good
is a
idea.
small boy.
Did we skip plan B through G and we're on H
You
now?
can back him in.
Is that a small boy or a large horse?
That's a small horse.
We're not even on Plan H. We're on Plan negative 11-teen.
11-teen.
Negative
No, you have to-
11-teen. You seriously
forgot
think
to
these...
factor in the. You forgot to factor in the quadratic equation. Negative 11-teen, plus or minus 12.
I did not study for this bullshit, thank you very much.
You seriously think these kids know how to count?
These kids apparently don't know how to
live in
handle
the-
horses either.
Given that they live in the deep south, they probably understand horses more than they do mathematics.
Oh, I bet they understand horses, but I'm not going to make that joke any further since these are children.
Yeah, my
That's
dad
true.
said they're gonna go ship off to Vietnam!
Come on. We've
Was
got
Vietnam in
moving.
this? It was in the 70s, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
it was-
that
it was-
tracks.
It might have actually been over by 72 now that I think about it.
Let's not give up.
Oh.
Let's try to get him in. Push.
That horse is like 2 fucking pushes away from kicking the shit out of both of them.
Oh,
It's true.
he won't move.
Actually, I guess horses have to.
I'm not gonna move your sleigh. I'd rather be turned into glue.
Good try, old boy.
He or she was probably turned into glue after the filming of this film.
The horse
No, the
was
glue
in
is
fact
what
turned
holds
into
the
glue
sleigh
shortly after the
together.
filming of this scene.
No, the glue is what holds the
what
sleigh
do
together.
we do?
The glue is what they're feeding the kids for the fucking production of this film.
Don't say that. The kids probably like it.
Nothing is
Kids love it.
Kids come running for the great taste of glue.
by golly, it is.
You know what? They probably
Oh
do.
my God, we're back to it being hot. Always with the hot. Yes, pan up. There's the sun, the hot sun, 'cause it's hot.
The hottest sun.
Please move on.
Get out! All those little boys and girls. All
Finally, he has the bright idea to dig himself out of the
Have you
fucking
considered a
1-inch
shovel?
deep sand.
out of here.
The hands are a shovel.
Sand out as much as I can. Oh, I can't disappoint all those.
Why did he just have the children dig him
all over
out?
the world. Oh, I've got to try. Got to try.
Well, that's enough trying for today.
Oh, I guess that isn't going to work either, and it is so hot.
The ice cream bunny hasn't even shown up yet.
Oh, dear. Oh, look at that sun.
Look at
Yes,
that sun.
I am looking at the sun, the hot sun.
Yes,
that
Very
sun.
hot.
So
Destroy your eyeballs.
nothing seemed to work.
I love the way that one kid looks. Her expression is perfect. I got a
A,
screenshot
a lot of these kids are like, I don't want to be here. Look, they're looking down at the ground.
Stop looking down that kid's shirt. Jesus Christ, photography director.
I want to tell you the story of Jack and the Beanstalk to show you what courage and faith means. You remember about Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack's mother gave
What?
him the family cow to take into town and to make a trade. Remember that?
Hey,
Well,
headhunter.
Jack
Yes.
took the family cow into town, and all he brought back was
I have some questions for you after this, but I'm not gonna bring them up here.
Okay, sure.
Something very good happened. And that means you must always have faith. Don't ever be discouraged. You
Why
must
isn't he giving
Ever
us
be
sermon?
discouraged like me, who can't fucking lift his own sleigh out of the sand?
No, he failed his morale check. Okay. What the fuck is this?
Oh my God. What is
We
happening?
interrupt your movie to bring you a movie.
I gotta say, this kid is not half bad at singing, for what it's worth.
Don't fucking compliment the asshole.
The asshole, huh?
We used to have a
Yes, he's an asshole. Have you read Jack and the Beanstalk? He traded a cow for magic beans.
Dude, that's
Beans!
This dude was eating beans.
Wait, this is supposed to be Jack?
Apparently. Like I said, I haven't seen this version of the movie.
We should have locked the door.
In the original, it was some kind of exhibit at Pirates World for Hans Christian Andersen and the story of Thumbelina, which was being narrated over some grungy PA box.
Listen, that PA box tried his best. Okay?
I only understood some of those words, and not all of them.
That's more than enough.
Good to be, it's good to be, it's good to be alive.
Yeah, cut
Is
to
he
the
singing
dead.
about how good it is to be alive?
What are
Yeah,
the
just
dead
wait
singing
until you
about?
grow up. It gets a lot worse, kid.
What about the dead? What are they singing about?
Being dead?
Being drunk?
Cool.
Step right up, please. Step right up.
A honest John used cow salesman?
How do you use a cow?
You won't be using any
Does
cows
that
for
mean
that
he's-
attitude.
Does that mean he's just a butcher?
Step right up. Tell you what I'm going to do.
Why does that dude's pants look like it's made out of fucking prison chain?
I don't know, but the other guy kind of looks like Mike Nelson with a terrible hairdo.
Come on, John. Just another one of your phony
This movie has better, has higher ratings than that dude's
You want
hairline.
to sell better merchandise.
Yes, your stock and cows is terrible.
Is that?
But they're all broken down and none of them give milk. Now wait
What do
just
you
a
mean the
moment.
cow is broken down?
And
How do
none
you
of them
break
give
down
milk?
a cow?
How was I
Very
supposed to
carefully.
know
Dead.
the would stop giving milk after the 5,000-mile guarantee ran out? I didn't plan it that way.
You wouldn't take her back either.
Ah, but a bargain's a bargain. I didn't make you buy her.
Guy is a tool, and that background is
I
not real, is it?
looking for a
No,
bargain
it's
in a
not.
cow?
It's painted.
My mother asked me to bring my cat to town to sell her. You see, we need the money very
Oh, is
badly.
this the part with Jack? Oh, okay.
Boy, this is a
Why the
magnificent
fuck?
beast. Magnificent. Park her over there, will you?
I'm so confused as to what's going on right
Top
now.
dollar.
Well, right now the cow is the most realistic thing on screen.
No, but why we cut away from Santa? That's my question.
Because Santa is telling the story to the kids on the beach, and then Jack sold the cow for magic beans to the shady used cow salesman.
Why does it look like a lynch mob is forming?
Santa, how do you use a cow? Also, why is there a lynch mob forming behind him? What did I say? There was a lynch mob forming behind him?
You implied it.
I was the one who said that.
That's my name. Magic.
And then he started singing, I guess.
With me, and soon your troubles will be gone.
1010 salesman.
They'll be gone. Just ask any million.
Really echoey acoustics in this story, Santa.
It's almost as if the sky is very low to the ground.
Are they really magic? I have no fucking idea. Let's eat one and find out.
They're a different type of magic.
Hey kids, can you say snake oil salesman?
Even snake oil would be more valuable than this shit.
This guy looks more miserable than Miller from The Expanse, which is a character who was designed to look miserable.
Bring home some money, and I don't know what good these beans will do.
I like how this kid is actually smart and is actually asking important questions like this. How can I make use of this in place of money?
Also, what is the exchange rate for these magic beans?
Zimbabwe dollars.
Oh boy.
Thank you, sir.
That is a terrible conversion
I'll be
rate.
back to see you.
Is it as terrible
just wait
as
till
German
you
marks
see-
during World War One?
It's actually worse.
Now, gentlemen, you've seen the fine animal this young man has brought in. What am I bid for her?
Well, I'll pay $15. I'll pay 20.
You should be ashamed of yourself. $20 for such a fine animal.
Hey, that was a lot of money back then.
It's true. It's
Gave that boy just a
not a.
Aha, but those were magic. Now we're talking about mundane dollars. Do I hear 30?
Yes, mundane dollars as
This
opposed
guy
to
is
those
such a
fancy
fucking
dollars.
cunt nozzle.
Do I have 175, 175, 75, 75, 76, 76, 76, 77, 77, 77, I got 77, 78, 77, 78, 78, do I have 80? I got 80, do I have 85? 85, 85, then going once, going twice, sold! That man in the back of the $85. I could have done that for a living.
Are over, our fortune is made. But now I'm to live like we used to.
Jack, whatever are you talking about? Give me the money.
That's it, Mother. I didn't get the money. I got these instead.
You mean you take
We
it out
can't
of
eat those.
You
Go buy actual money.
This is dinner?
Oh, Jack, how could you? How could you
This
be
is
so
worse than the Dust Bowl.
He said if I wasn't completely satisfied, I could bring back the beans and he would give me the money for the cow.
But then you take them right back and get your money. And you, Rosemary, go with him. And make sure that rascal doesn't take advantage of us again.
His sister does not want to be involved in any of this.
Stupid, stupid son! I hate him. I hope to God he's adopted.
How? What?
No, he's not wrong. Let him cook.
So he doesn't know? She doesn't know if he's adopted or not?
Listen, the 70s was a different time.
That's what you've done. Oh, Jack, how could you be so foolish?
Maybe the beans are really magic.
Oh, don't be silly.
I have no brother.
What's weird is I'm pretty sure in the original story, his mom threw out the beans and they just happened to fall into the ground.
Rosemary, Jack. Yes, Mother.
We don't have a real window.
She needs eyeglasses to look to actually see those trees on the painting of the window.
No, he went out of business and he left town. Oh,
Damn.
Whatever shall we do now?
We'll just have to wait until the works.
You and your silly magic.
Did they censor that?
No,
They did.
I think it was just a audio glitch.
Maybe.
What?
Oh my god.
Aliens?
I told you they were magic. Look, it's a giant beanstalk and it's climbing to the sky.
You sure it's not aliens throwing a rope ladder down?
Could be both.
Jack,
I've long said aliens should just throw down a rope ladder.
Let him go. The meeting
You're a hovering craft. Why wouldn't I go in and poke around for a while?
As someone who has grown beans before, I can confirm that they do in fact climb to high heights.
Yes, but do they grow that quickly?
What type of beans?
No,
do
actually
you
grow incredibly fucking slow. Long beans.
I also find it very interesting how his first thought was to go out and climb it. He saw this beanstalk, I was like, I'ma climb that bitch.
If that's not your first instinct, I think you were watching the wrong movie.
Well, it also doesn't look very structurally stable.
See ya, Mike.
No,
Thanks for coming.
Dude, fuck structural integrity. We got,
Bro.
magic.
Is that the Magic King? Is that Disney's Magic Kingdom over there?
Why is everyone wearing orange? That's a good question.
You know, I don't think Magic Kingdom was built yet.
No, that's Mordor.
Because that was the thing. This movie was partially made to promote Pirates World, which immediately went out of business when Disney World was built.
That's funny.
Really?
Yes.
What is Pirates World?
It used to be an amusement park in Florida.
Oh.
It's Jake and the rope-like vine.
Try to imagine an action park, but somehow lamer.
Does that mean there's still injuries and death?
Evidence points to yes.
Cool. I'd love to see the legal proceedings.
Will there be soon and soon beyond the moon, my magic land I'll see at last. My magic
Yeah, I don't know. I think his voice tracks. This is not the worst singing I've ever heard.
Except the audio quality makes his voice crack every so often. But that's not his fault.
True.
So he climbed up to the clouds,
Oh dear,
got
looks like
lost in
Olympus or heaven?
got lost in the fog machines and started singing.
No, that tracks.
The beans were obviously magic or they wouldn't have grown like that. Maybe you'll bring back some treasure.
Just as long as he comes back himself. I never should have scolded him so hard.
No, you absolutely should have.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Reach the top and it'll come
Actually, it
back
just
down.
occurred to me. So, did all the beans grow into beanstalks, or only one bean?
The other two were drugs. Only one was really magical.
Damn, that was a waste.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. He's actually on some very powerful hallucinogenic substances right now.
I want some.
You mean like us?
Yeah. Although it's a bit hard for you to put drugs into me, given I don't have skin. It's a feat.
It's the thought that counts. I'm an artificial intelligence. I can't actually get drunk.
We can program it.
I'm a horse. I can get drunk all I want.
So what you're saying is we should give you our beer.
Yeah.
Damn, it's somebody. I believe somebody's fetish has entered the movie.
Is that the Holy Grail? What the fuck?
That's an enormous chair.
That is
quite
an outfit.
Boy, that's a very small woman.
Did you stitch that together with table napkins?
I think the answer is yes.
Yes.
What do I have for lunch?
Ah, I see. The abusive husband has arrived.
That's how you know this was made in America. Or perhaps not.
Well, you see, it's the 1970s. Woman, get back in the kitchen.
That's true. American Psycho hasn't come out yet.
No, I smell something else.
Police.
Okay, you know what? His voice.
If they're in the sky, how do they know what the English smell like?
His singing is good.
He's really good.
This guy must have been an opera singer in a life that does not involve movies.
Bin shadow, bin
Seriously, listen to that tenor or baritone.
Dude really knows what he's doing.
He must be thinking to himself, how did I get in this position singing this fucking song for a children's film about Santa Claus?
Where did his life go so wrong? Well, that's enough of that. We may have a home invader, but,
That's enough.
The chair is big for the Giants.
Excuse me, Miss Giant, turn your mic on.
He has decided that he will eat this Asian style.
We gave you utensils, but okay.
Now, bring me my magic hand.
Yes, dear.
He's eating with his right hand, so this is acceptable in the Arab world.
Also, did you say magic can?
And he is drinking with his right hand as well.
Oh my god, he looks like he's on the verge of tears.
He probably would be too.
After such a touching musical number like that.
He's eating part of his revenue for this film.
His revenue? They paid him
Now lay me another.
They paid him in slot and fucking chocolate coins. Whatever was in that giant goblet he just drank out of, and that's slop, yes.
Also, his fake bird.
Oh,
He has a bird?
more like it.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, that's a bird.
Oh my god, that's supposed to be the golden goose.
I didn't know there was a bird.
I'll take a nap.
I refuse to believe that that's a bird. I say it's a
No,
upside down fish.
Oh my god, it's supposed to be the golden fucking goose.
Something's golden, all right.
And I just realized he called it the golden hen!
God.
So they can't even get that right?
That golden hen looks like it's made out of tinfoil.
Anti-Jack and the UFO abduction tower. Thank you, Carsons. That's hilarious.
Jerry and the Tower of Terrifying Audio Quality and Terrible Husbands.
And now he's just gonna sleep. Ah, yes, the ritual of eating dinner and falling asleep watching VTubers.
Also, camera's going out of focus.
Oh my god.
What the hell am I looking at?
This is prime 3D green screening effect, everyone.
This is better than Exorcist 2, I'll tell you that for free.
Small boy climbs giant man's chest.
And steals the golden goose, apparently.
The golden goose, which has...
If this turns into Vor, I'm fucking leaving.
I mean, it did, like, it is...
That's Fog Machine!
No, somebody's just hotboxing the castle.
Remember, this is a living thing he's supposed to be holding.
Isn't
Golden
this story
Goose?
the
Oh,
one...
right, yeah, you're right.
My magic hand is gone.
Doesn't Jack steal like a bunch of shit from the Giants?
The table is on its last legs from IKEA.
Man, pants were really hitting different in the 70s.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything,
belt,
but very tight pants. Also, you should not be holding that by the neck.
Man, I could use some tight pants right about now.
Keep in mind, Santa is still telling this story to the kids on the beach.
Good.
He needs to pass the time somehow.
And then he stopped on the beanstalk with the extremely fake-looking goose. I mean, hen. I mean, goose. Hen, one of those things.
Mama, Jack's back! Look what I have, our magic hen bag.
Now, quick, cut down the vine so the giant can't show
Smell
up.
like golden eggs?
Well, it did for the giant.
The giant, where have you been?
In a magic land inhabited by a giant. He must have been the one who stole
Wasn't up there
Father's
that
possessions.
long.
Anywhere, hid in his house.
Jack, I want
And when
some
he
of
fell
what you're
asleep, I took
smoking.
her
I
head
want
back.
it now.
It's the 70s. Kids had access
So I
to
thought the hen
drugs.
would be best. I saw a harp and a bag full of golden eggs, which she kept as the hen laid them. But this was all I could bring.
Well, I'm happy to have you back anyway. Maybe the hen will lay us an egg. Please try hard, little hen. Oh, yes.
Please try hard.
After all the bullshit that hen's been through,
Come on,
I'm
little hen,
surprised
just
that
like you
it's
did
gonna
with
lay
the giant.
anything.
They couldn't even put some googly eyes on this thing.
It's a rock.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a rock. Or is it a
It's
boulder?
a rock. It's a football.
This was very delicate, and we should not overdo it. So we'll only have the hen lay an egg when we really need it. You've done well, my son. We're both proud of you.
Bruh.
I was
Let me
totally
look up
gonna
what the-
kick your ass for trading our cow for some magic fucking beans.
Oh my god, this guy's back. Is he gonna be Honest John, the purveyor of magic?
No, he's on to his next scam.
He's selling magic beans now?
Magic snake oil.
Magic
Alright,
bean
guys, I
salesman.
have good news.
What's the good news?
The price of gold was phenomenally high in the 1970s.
Okay,
high
but what
enough-
about in the 1700s when they actually wrote Jack and the Beanstalk?
Alright, let me look. Oh shit, I cannot type right.
It's
the
probably
fucking-
higher.
I could only remember.
Probably.
But you also have to adjust for inflation
Well, I'll
because
have
the
to make the
American
best of
dollar
it.
goes a lot further
This is it.
in the
Could I interest you in some magic
1800s.
beans, sir? Surely you've
My
read the story of
God,
Jack
their
and his
fashion
misfortunes.
sense is
Things
impeccable.
wanting to do for you. And I'm only charging $10 a piece.
That is a very
But how could they
70s look he's got on.
He's obviously a fraud.
He looks like he's on his way to the disco.
But if they were really worth anything, he'd ask more than $10. Come on.
Made a mistake.
Because they were too cheap? Yeah, it's not the fact that
He
you're
is-
selling magic fucking beans. No, it's the fact that they're too cheap.
He's obviously a scammer because he's selling them for too little.
I appreciate the service and I'm gladly willing to pay for it. Ah, here's
Listen,
something
he
like
supports
I'm sure
deflation,
you must
not
be getting back to the
inflation.
marketplace now, so if I need you, I'll call for you.
Thank you.
Okay, in 1720,
Sir, are you the gentleman that gave our neighbor
the price
Jack's
of gold
magic
was
beans?
pretty high
Of
per
course.
pound.
Is there some complaint? I hear he returned with riches beyond
I
his
don't
dreams.
remember any of this
I can do the
shit
same
from
for
the
you.
original story.
Be back in a moment.
So is he gonna be just giving them fake beans now, or what?
No, he's got a fucking jizz on them. That's how they become magical.
Then why did he forget where to find the magic beans?
That is the most outlandish joke I've made all night.
Beyond his wildest dreams.
Oh, it's only gonna
Perhaps I
get
could,
worse.
interest you in
$10 a
trade.
bean? That's insane. Charge us more.
You also have
That's
to
always
realize $10 was a lot of
What's your
money
price?
back then.
$100.
True.
$100? Well, that's very steep.
For riches beyond your wildest dreams, anyone would pay $100.
I wouldn't.
If these beans
I'd buy that for $1. No one got that joke.
I love
More, madam.
RoboCop.
I would ask many thousands, but I am a friend of the people. My good fortune is your
Oh,
good
he's
fortune.
Lamid
But of course I must
Is this
make
supposed to be an anti-commie reference?
for the kind soul.
It
Is that
was
a
the
French Revolution
70s.
reference?
He just wants to help his friends.
It was the 70s when the Red Scare was at its highest.
Perhaps I could interest you in our easy payment plan. Just think.
No fucking
There's
way!
Now there's
Oh
a
my
payment plan
God.
involved. Okay.
And we could pay for
So
our
this
payment
is not
from the riches we
so
receive
by
from the
deduction
beans.
and him saying I am a friend of the people.
Ah, but
The
this
Friend
is
of
only
the
my way of
People
spreading the
was
wealth
a
and
French
happiness.
newspaper during
Now,
the
if you care to,
Revolution.
you can step
So
in my
this guy's
office
name
and
is
sign
Jean-Paul Marat.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was a early decade commentary on capitalism and its consequences.
Ted Kaczynski would be proud.
Apparently
was
the
Ted
Golden
Kaczynski
Goose is
again?
now just a
I don't
mantelpiece.
see why I can't go with you.
Ted Kaczynski was
After all,
the
he's got my
Industrial
father's
Revolution
heart.
and its
Why should
consequences
he
have
have
been a
that?
terror, have been a disaster
No.
for the human
Why
race.
do you
That
want to
guy.
risk your life
No,
on a silly mechanical
I know who he is. I
When?
just don't remember when.
70s.
Oh, okay, so this is time period. Yeah.
It's accurate, yeah.
Because otherwise I was going to make the joke that this film was what would inspired him.
Honestly, I believe it.
He's not letting up. He's going for round 2.
Carson's Plushy Palooza says Sand Dune Claus the Zeroth and the bunny who is somehow related to ice cream, and also there is a failed adaptation of Jack Thien and the Amazing Tower of Stupid Audio, Dumb Footage, and Horrifying Husband Giants 72.
I agree.
Great. Anyway, back to this.
I wonder if this got the reason why there's so much singing in this movie is for the same reason there was so much singing in the last film. It was actually a ploy to jumpstart someone's musical career.
It was a ploy. That's funny.
Tight
That's hilarious.
Tight pants. Very tight pants.
You would think the Giants would think to close the fucking gate after the first robbery, but no.
No, you're thinking too highly of them.
fried creepy crawlers, dear. It's one of your
Fried creepy
favorites.
crawlers. You could tell this film was definitely made for children.
What the fuck? Twitch. I hate you so much. Oh,
They
God.
actually eat the show.
I love
He
creepy
is.
crawlers. I could eat them all day.
Oh, never mind. He's not going to actually
do
eat
it.
them.
Put it in your mouth right now. Eat it. Eat it. There
Oh
you
my
go.
God, he did. Oh man, that's kind of
These
nasty.
things are so crackly and crunchy, they're delicious.
That looked like a real look of disgust.
Nothing like a good meal of creepy crawlers to make
The
a man feel
signature
good.
look of superiority.
Wife, bring me my magic harp and my bag of gold.
My bag of gold.
My nondescript bag of gold, please.
I'm going to
What
wash
do you
down
think-
those creepy crawlies with some chocolate coins.
What do you think's worth more, the script or the gold?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
What does chat think?
Chat, what do you think?
Well, you have to remember that the script for this movie, this movie only appeals to a very niche crowd that enjoys riffing over terrible movies. It was a box office failure.
That's a tiny ass harp.
I can't see the strings. I cannot confirm whether it is a harp or not.
I think that's supposed to be the golden harp.
I know nothing about the Jack and the Beanstalk story, so I'm just kind of here for the ride.
Could it not kill them to make a more realistic looking fucking harp out of paper
No,
mache?
that's out of the budget, lols. Get with the script.
It's the harp, confirmed!
They had the budget to make fake creepy crawlies that were edible somehow, but not a fucking harp.
Oh, they just make that out of, like, gummy worms and whatever. Like,
They made it out of bong water and aluminum foil. Okay?
it was black licorice gummy worms, which is still as disgusting as the real thing.
Are they the sugar-free ones that make you lose control of your life?
Yes!
Okay, that's pretty bad.
But
is he jerking off?
He's already lost control of his life. He can't go much lower than this. He's in this movie.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
She has to get down to business.
She's gotta start throwing it back in the back room.
Please stop fondling your golden coins.
Also, who is singing right now?
It's me. I did it.
Oh, there he goes with the tight pants again. He's got a great ass.
You seem oddly fixated on his tight pants.
Whatever. The kid's probably like 70 by now.
That's very true.
It's probably true.
Unfortunately, my god, this giant has a very good, strong sense of smell for young boys.
You
His voice is fucking perfect.
You
Again,
already
how does he
did
know
this
what
song.
England smells like?
Sing something new.
He's right nearby, I know. Yes, I think I smell that sneak thief who climbed up and stole my hen. I'll soon have him wishing he were back home again.
Oh, I would have rhymed it with dead.
The blood of an Englishman.
Back home or dead?
I know he's right nearby.
Well, don't look any harder than you currently are.
That's why.
Of course not. That would give away the secret.
So, what exactly does the blood of an Englishman smell like, anyway?
Imperialism and oppression.
Ah, okay.
I was gonna say cabbage and spoiled beef, but you know, that makes a lot more sense.
No, that's salt beef if you're closer to the coast.
I would have
True.
guessed tea.
Tea is at least good, but then again,
It
so is
smells
boiled
like
beef.
hatred and contempt for the Irish, Welsh, and Scottish.
And non-white people.
And I spent $200 on those worthless beans. I planted them in the garden and nothing happened.
$200?
Oh
Bruh.
my god.
It was my entire life savings, too!
He started you on 100. How the fuck did you get around selling?
We should tar and feather him and run him out of town. Let's call a meeting
No,
tonight and
kill
decide
him.
what to do.
Go even more.
Let's tell the people.
Yeah, let's tell the people, see, man.
Wow, I can't believe I was half right. That really is a lynch mob.
It's a pretty small lynch mob.
This'll
Oh
get
my
him.
god. Imperial measurements in my
Look what
movie?
you've done
Hell
to
yeah.
the table.
I don't care.
Wow, 500 pounds, so heavy. I am such a
Crush
giant.
his bones.
Crush his bones.
Yeah,
Lay him before your feet. Hear the lamentations of his kin.
Yeah, they couldn't do the joke with the 16-ton weight because Monty Python already had a thing on it.
I mean, but it just used the song by Tennessee Williams, 16 tons.
Stop my food. What's that smell?
It's your favorite food, dear. Skunk soup.
I don't want that. I want something more filling.
Give me
Oh
the
god,
jam.
it's the fucking game with the pumpkin.
I
No,
just
I don't want that.
fucking made that reference. You.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want that.
Wait, did we skip past the part where Jack steals his fucking coin, his bag, quote unquote, of coins?
No, Jack is still up here, I think. I honestly have no idea where Jack is right now.
Jack is apparently doing
He's
this
still
thing where he
climbing
climbs-
things with his tight pants.
You're fixated on this guy's ass.
It's that smell again.
Oh no, he's gonna
Oh
sing
god,
again!
he's gonna sing again!
I hope so. That's the best part of the movie so far.
The smelly smell that smells.
Oh my
God, no!
Oh, this is fantastic.
Help me!
I love how this film is actually better than the actual film with Santa Claus.
They're singing the song!
It is though.
I know.
I heard she's dead. I think the movie killed
My
him.
hand and egg. This time he is done for. I don't care how he begs. Fee-fi-fo-fum, I spill the blood of an Englishman. Fee-fi-fo-fi, I know he's right nearby.
And the Oscar goes to someone else! Please, god damn it, stop singing!
He barely took a bite out of his cow leg.
Yeah, I'm going over and visit Mrs. Ogre.
Mrs. Ogre?
Mrs.
Play
Ogre.
hard.
You mean Fiona? From the
The
Shrek
Jack-
movie?
The Jack and the
The
Beanstalk
Shrek
lore
movie.
grows.
We're learning so much about the deep lore of Jack and the Beanstalk.
Please do not rub your nether regions a second time. No! Damn it!
It's gonna do it a third time if you bring it up.
I was only joking about this being fetish fuel, but unfortunately I was proven wrong multiple times.
Didn't I
I
say
told
this
you.
was directed by a porn director?
That's very true.
Ah, I see the harp is on autoplay.
Now, if I recall from the original story, the harp actually had a woman's face on it and shit, and that definitely did not look like a woman's face.
It sounds creepy, so I can see why they left it out.
I'm assuming everyone has read this story before, so is it a spoiler if I explain that it would probably be creepier hearing the fucking harp say or scream for help for its master without a face?
So it used to scream? Okay, hang on.
In the original story, when Jack steals the harp,
Yeah,
the human face on the harp starts screaming for help for its master.
Okay.
For the giant.
If you guys don't mind, I can fill that role if you guys want.
Please do.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I want to hear you scream.
Okay. Here we go.
I sound but then again,
Help me!
I'm an anti-villain.
Ah, I'm the harp! Oh my god! Ah! Oh dear God! He's touching me!
Oh, the harp is not in fact screaming. I'm actually kind of disappointed.
My harp is gone. There goes the little thief.
And he is dead, ladies and gentlemen.
That
Thanks
was
for
definitely
coming.
not in the original story. Man, the harp is not screaming. I am disappointed. The harp suddenly grew in size.
Yeah, the harp grew 3 sizes that day.
It's true.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
And to all a good night.
We're gonna need it after this shit.
A good night?
Something like that. How long is this movie?
Long.
Not long enough.
Too long. That's how long it is.
Headhunter, the harp is not screaming. We need user input.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Hang on. Oh dear God! He's climbing!
When I catch him, I'll break his bones.
That's hardcore.
I think Discord must be limited. Oh, it's because of Discord. Yeah, it's filtering his screams.
Oh, that sucks.
I forgot that that's the thing that I tried to turn it off too. It's something about with their integrated audio noise filtering.
It's just a terrible setting.
Yeah, apparently he went up there to steal more shit.
3 times. I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen.
Okay, so I'm not tripping. He did in fact go up to steal the gold. They just didn't show a part to the film.
It's not important, okay?
It's not important to talk about how.
Jack, you've done it again. Never mind that. This time we have real trouble. The giant woke up when I was bringing back the harp. Now he's coming.
Bruh.
I'm too fat for the rope.
I know, I'll chop it down.
Kill the giant. Kill Zendaya. Why is it made of metal?
I have no idea.
My God.
Damn, that
Our
was
sincerest
fake looking.
condolences, for he is now dead.
Look at this boy smile as he gazes upon the corpse of the man he has felled.
She wasn't so bad. She just got mixed up with the wrong kind of man.
All I know is you're safe.
What?
What?
Huh? Excuse the fuck out of me?
You just killed that woman's husband. You have a lawsuit on your hands, kid.
There's no law in Magic Land.
How is she gonna pay the bills now, you asshole? Rent is due.
There's no taxes in Magic Land.
That we know of.
That's true. She's probably over there fucking Mr. Ogre.
Where did you two come from?
Don't you mean Mrs. Ogre?
Oh dear God.
This is, yeah.
Oh my God.
Who let these people into our house?
Get out of here.
Did the fucking snake oil salesman just fall into the pit left by the giant's wake?
No, they told him to fuck off, but he came in anyway. What the hell are those shoes he's wearing?
Can't even afford.
I think he's wearing woman's shoes.
Good. It's what he deserves. I like how little character development the giant got before he fucking died.
That's great. So, all of you, get the fuck out of my house. No! No, you cannot have a golden egg!
Oh my God. No, go back to Jack and the Beanstalk.
Seto, I forgot you were in this movie. Right, came crashing back to reality.
Oop, there goes gravity.
Santa, I don't think that story had anything to do with Christmas!
Listen, we had to pad for time, okay?
Santa, why would you subject us to this?
Dog. What's the dog want for Christmas?
To kill! Kill Santa for subjecting us to this torture!
Kill Zendaya.
Let's sing it again, children! No! No! 3, 5, 4, 5.
I sure hope so. Looks like a good dog.
He'll think of a way.
I sure hope so.
This girl's got a Habsburg chin.
Good dog.
So is the dog gonna pull him out of the beach yet? Or?
Yep, that is the next plan, is to attach the dog to the sleigh. Or we could leave.
Goodbye,
Okay.
children.
I'm surprised it didn't occur to Santa to have the children plow.
Goodbye! Goodbye, Santa! We're off to steal more animals from the zoo!
Just take off your fucking coat. Ah, pan up. There's the sun.
Yeah, there's the sun. It's still there.
Yep, there's the eye damage.
The sun, so far, is the best character in this film.
Aside from the giants, you mean?
No, it's the dog.
Oh yeah, this is what kids want to see. Santa stripping down all the holly and jolliness of it. Ah, yeah.
How did he only come up with the solution after he talked to us about Jack and the Beanstalk?
He's dead. The sun killed him.
Good. That's a net positive.
What the fuck was that?
That's a good question.
Still dead. All hail the sun. What?
Oh my
Dear
god!
God, what is that?
No! Oh my god!
Oh my god, the furries have entered the film.
Oh no!
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's first furry.
Even the dog knows what's coming in its truck. It feels like a battle of who can mind control the most children.
Kill him, boy.
How is he driving through that fucking fursuit?
That's terrifying.
And why are they playing air raid sirens?
The Germans are back.
Oh, don't run over the dog! I thought that was Yoda. I wish it was Yoda.
Oh, hey, welcome to Pirates World.
Bruh! What? Oh, so that's why you said this is a advertisement for Pirates World.
Secretly, yes. This is just a big advertising campaign for Pirates World. So
is the bunny like the...
Do you think we should clean up these puddles of water before we film our promotional movie?
No.
Okay.
So, is this supposed to be like the mascot of the theme park or something, or what?
Well, I don't fucking know. I think this is just some bullshit somebody came up with.
Can we get back to the guy in the gorilla suit?
I would love to go back to the guy in the gorilla suit.
I want to speak with whoever their audio director was, because this is terrible even for the 70s. Off-roading in a Model T?
Yo, what's next? You gonna be balling?
They almost killed the cameraman.
I hope they did.
God damn it, someone stole my coat.
I hear
Now I'm just...
But I don't.
And now I'm gonna starve.
It looks like he almost fucking lost control there.
Oh, believe me, that was their third take. They lost control twice on that road.
JM Productions thinks it's a mascot.
Comments is not updating on my end. Let me refresh YouTube.
Whoever wrote this was either drunk or high or both. In the 70s, a good 75% of the population was cross-rated at any given time. And as somebody who's been cross-rated, it's a fun time. Let me tell you.
Yep, still this.
I like how the kids are making no noise whatsoever.
It's not part of their contract to make noise at that particular moment.
You know what? That's true.
Santa Claus without his coat.
When there's a siren, that means it's a fire or a crime.
Shit, the cops are coming. I better put my clothes back on.
Forgot how belts work for a second.
I think we're ready.
I don't think he takes it off.
All this is about. What is that? What is
No! Go back to being silent.
They're also clearly dubbing over them.
Please turn off the fucking siren. Whose idea was this? Seriously.
Also, please stop talking about the sun. Are they supposed to be singing? I can't hear them over the siren.
If this is the ice cream bunny, why is he not melting?
You know, I've been wondering that for 10 years, I think.
You've known of this masterpiece for 10 years?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Your pity is appreciated. the fuck is that?
There's an asylum version of this. Time 903. What are you talking about? He looks like he's about to pull out a gun. Those dead eyes of the rabbit.
Bow down before me, puny
my
humans!
God.
Cower in fear as I blot out your sun!
Santa single-handedly absorbs 10% of the ultraviolet light given from the sun at any given time.
As a result, Santa is the #1 cause of global warming.
That's why we need to bomb Antarctica.
Well, we've been trying to melt it.
No, but we need a faster solution.
Would it be?
We need a final solution, as it were.
For Antarctica, I agree.
Oh, of course, yes, of course, the ice cream bunny. Who else would it be?
Yeah, exactly. What is this music?
There's music playing?
And all the children will be so happy, and you will help, won't you?
Wait a moment.
There's some uncanny valley shit going on right now. I'm not...
My God, the ice cream bunny looks so much worse.
Evil!
up close.
Evil! It must be destroyed with the daggers of Magito!
The dog knows what's up.
Yeah, let me get a real good look at you.
Just getting real close in there, yeah. Right up in your face.
Get a real big whiff.
These kids are like, we need to nod. Please keep nodding before they abuse us further off screen.
Oh, I found out where the music was coming from.
Let me just consult my wrong calendar.
That's the best type of calendar.
I love the camera continues to zoom upon the dog.
This dog knows what's up. This dog knows the evil that is
lurking within the fursuit.
Within the fursuit, yes.
Of course, old friend, you will come through. We will make it, won't we? Of course we will. And all the children all over the world will get their Christmas gift.
Oh, thank God, crisis averted.
I just realized that the ice cream bunny hasn't said a fucking word, has it?
That's a good point.
I see something within the mouth.
I can see the nose.
The rabbit's lack of chin bothers me.
Did you just call it the ice cream rabbit?
Reading the fucking chat.
Great. First we have the golden hen instead of the golden goose. Now it's the ice cream rabbit.
What's next? The custard cat?
Goodbye, children. I'm off to neglect you all. Santa, please don't leave us here in this barren wasteland.
The barren wasteland of Florida.
All of you children are on
Goodbye,
the naughty list.
children. Ho,
Where's the sleigh?
Santa, I left a pack of beef jerky on the truck that we can use to survive until help arrives. If you could just throw it to us. Goodbye, children.
Did you leave the sleigh after all of that? You have to keep censored. Keep doing what, Santa? The dog is literally dragging the child towards the fucking car.
They need 2 people to hold that dog.
That's fair.
I'm off to a furry convention. Ho,
Mobius says Santa abandons child in desert 1972 colorized. And we've just been reminded that Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer are still here.
God,
They've been sitting in the bush
this whole time.
They've been sitting in the bushes wondering, what the fuck did we just watch?
It's true.
Tom, I don't think we are in a novel anymore.
Is this Finnegan's Wake?
Even Finnegan would wake from this shit. Oh my God! They did leave the sleigh there.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna laugh if the kids somehow drag the fucking sleigh out of sand.
That's hilarious.
And no, Mike. Oh, okay, that's not so bad.
Like magic.
Or crap!
When Santa arrived back at the North Pole, there waiting for him was his sleigh.
Is that seriously it?
Oh my god.
I
We
feel
are free from this hell.
I thought there would be more to this film, but
I'm kind of glad it ends on a whimper.
I think the Thumbelina version was worse.
It was pretty bad.
Pretty
What
damn
I've
fun,
seen,
though.
at least.
I don't remember the last time I laughed so hard during one of these, except for maybe the last film we watched.
I think the Thumbelina one was worse.
I have a headache from the booze.
Well,
I
you
have not
shouldn't
drunk
drink
fast
so
enough.
much.
No, I should drink more so I can forget what I've just seen.
No, JM, there were no end credits even.
No, they were beginning credits, and that was bad enough.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Why did... Interesting. Very interesting.
No, don't say that was interesting. That was just bad.
I'm
Wait.
wondering why this version got buried.
This one?
Yeah,
Not the other
Just
one?
Yes. The one that you see all over the internet is the version with Thumbelina. This one is actually kind of hard to find.
Really? Why would they? Unless, of course, those were actual singers in the Jack and the Beanstalk story. And they, like, sued to have this movie buried so that their thriving careers in music don't get destroyed.
That's the thing,
Thriving
too. This one
careers.
was pretty buried. I had to go in like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Holy shit. You watched someone's face get fucking destroyed?
Yes.
That's crazy.
To be
Was it
fair,
worth
getting your
it?
face destroyed
No.
online is... This had the budget of whatever they found lying around in the park.
Yeah, it was the loose change in the couch cushions.
This
I
had
should-
probably... This probably had a smaller budget than the Blair Witch Project.
According to Justin Miller, I should mention that as far as I know, Barry Mahan only did the fairy tale segments.
Barry Man.
Who's Barry Man?
That's how
Barry
it's pronounced.
Man.
Barry Man.
Yeah, it's like Vince McMahon.
You could almost say that someone buried this movie, man. Badumtis.
It's true.
We got $2 from Phantom Dragon 3 for worst
Worst
creepypasta ever.
creepypasta ever. Yeah, I would classify that as a creepypasta.
That was the longest 70 minutes of my life.
Let's make it longer.
That was only 70?
Yeah. It was only an hour 10.
How long was the Thumbelina version? I feel like the Thumbelina version was longer. Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny, runtime, yeah, 96 minutes.
Oh shit, this one's longer. Fuck.
Damn.
No, the Thumbelina one is longer.
Oh, okay, I see.
Was the voice acting or singing as good in Thumbelina?
No. No, it was much worse.
Really?
It was so much worse.
It says Carson's Plushie Palooza requests that we watch the Thumbelina segment now.
No, we're not gonna do that now. I don't have it.
Oh, okay, so it's not because you won't, it's because you actually just don't have it.
I
Okay,
don't
that's
have it on
fair.
hand right now.
It's on a different hard drive that's buried in the ocean. I understand.
Yeah. But there's an old episode of HUD Reviews somewhere that probably has it.
The Paimon-shaped cake? What are you talking about, Viper?
I have no idea.
I don't. I'm learning so much.
I'm not. I think I'm going through the opposite, actually. I think I'm losing brain cells.
You're regressing.
I'm gaining brain cells as we speak, which is interesting.
I mean,
'cause I
you're
don't
an
have any.
AI. Of course you are.
I think I'm losing brain cells. I think I gotta get out of here.
This is the prime example of exponential regression.
I think I gotta get out of here.
There is no escape from this hell.
I think
There is no escape. Listen, life and suffering are the same thing.
I think I gotta roll the credits.
Okay.
No.
I think that's what I have to do.
Perhaps.
Go ahead. I think that's how we can end this madness.
Hunter is being telepathically asked to roll the credits by the ice cream bunny.
It's true.
Ice cream bunny, is that you?
Hi, the ice cream bunny.
Mr. Ice Cream Bunny, I'm such a big fan. How did I clap? I don't have any hands.
Ho ho ho! Listen not to the imposter among us.
It's a holiday miracle. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I just realized you're an earth pony. I thought you were a unicorn for the longest time.
No, you'd be wrong on both counts.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're a Pegasus, my bad.
Yep.
I see.
Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna do what the ice cream buddy says, and I'm gonna roll those credits.
Roll those goddamn credits, bro.
Good night, everyone, and happy
Good
New Year.
night. Have a happy new year, and wash your brain clear of whatever the hell you were just subjected to.
And somewhere that harp is still screaming.
I hope so.
Oh no!
Also similar out there, those pants are still tight.
It's true.
Oh my God, they killed the giant! Oh no! Oh,
I'm glad.
This battered corpse is all over the ground!
Remember that part of the movie that was in fucking...
How could you do such a thing? Ah! What is this? What is my life? How could you do this to me?